headed to our honey hole in an unknown location, of course. I've been there twice before, actually 3 times. Once was on a fire. Me and the boys got tasked with going up this super steep south-facing slope. Ended up getting into 9 or so sheds. So dropped a pin, came back the following summer. I think in May, sometime in May, maybe mid-May. Got in there and pulled 7 browns. All of them chewed, of course, but you know, one of them scored right at 70. So there's some big sheds in there. Yeah, went back last year in March, mid-March. Couldn't get anywhere close to where I needed to park to hike in. Would have been an absolute death march to get in there. So yeah, that was a failed mission. Now this year, we're going in, you know, it's mid-April. Things should be looking a little bit better. There might be some snow. I'm hoping that there's a little bit of snow up high, but I think the roads should be clear, letting us get in there. We're gonna go all day today. I got camp set up in my pack, so we're gonna spend the night, and then in the morning, wake up, shed hunt all day, break down camp, and hike down to the truck. Hopefully a lot heavier with some bone, because my pack is, you know, probably 60 pounds already. But yeah, stay tuned. All right, truck's parked, all packed up. Now it's time to start going up. I'm starting at roughly 3,000 feet. Camp will be at 4,000. The sheds will be at 5,000. Who knows, maybe find something on the way there. That'd be pretty cool. But I'll see you next if I find something or setting up camp. First shed of the trip. Ancient. That's a base though. We will leave it right where we found it. It's one to the shed gods. Okay, I just got to where I'm gonna be camping. Shout out to whoever left that chair there. Gonna get unpacked, hang out for probably 30 minutes and set up my tent and get a bite to eat, and then I got 1,000 more feet to climb to get into hopefully where the sheds are. Cool. Well, that's not good. Setting up the tent. Fucking broke. Nice. Shout out MSR. Okay, well, we gotta fix it. Little trick, if you don't want to bring in tape or a whole roll of tape, just do a few wraps around your water bottle and then you're good to go for the bush. So cool, I'm gonna grub, and next time you see me, we'll be picking up some brown. Okay, we're on the board, baby. First brown of 2025. Oh. That's so sick. Man, I put on so many freaking miles looking for a brown. And all it took was coming back to the only spot I've ever consistently found them. So let's go ahead and pick this guy up. Oh, nice. Perfect. No chew. Still has its wax ring. Nice. Oh, it's worth it. Trip's worth it already. I was just coming along this little bench and I was glassing. I'm like, man, I'm really not trying to walk by anything. And all of a sudden, just turned around and boom, is lying right in the open waiting for me. Let's match him up, eh? That's not a bad one. The color on it's unreal. And they haven't been chewed. That's awesome. Every single shed I found in here last time was like super chewed. Cool. I'm excited. Let's comb through here. Who knows what we can find. Okay, got it loaded up on the pack. Let's keep going. It's not a huge area, but I'm gonna spend the rest of the day just cutting lines all across it. Let's see if we can find the match or maybe his big brother. Okay, I just spotted number 2. It's another brownie. Let's walk up on it. Oh, this is awesome. It's happening exactly like it did last time. Spending my time gridding this whole section out. It's paying off. I might have just matched up my shed as well. Oh, definitely. Nice. That's the match. Okay, we'll do a proper pickup on this one. Okay. This is the first one I picked up. Nice 3-point. And I just walked up on this guy. Yeah. That's a match. Perfect condition. No chew whatsoever on them. Lots of color left. Not a huge buck by any means, but that's probably my first like brown mule deer set, to be honest. Who knows what else is here. That's awesome. This one's being down a little bit longer. Got flipped over. Cool. That's awesome. Number 3 of the day. An old, crusty one. We will put that one right here. Cool. Let's keep going. Okay, walking up on another one. Looks like a brown. Yeah, little brown. Cool. Small little brown. Not bad. This is so funny. This is so close to where I stopped for lunch one time. I worked this fire when it burned through here, so pretty neat to come back and to find all these browns in here. Nice to know who I'm sharing the mountain with. Big blackberry tracks. What do we have here? Almost walked right by this thing. Just saw the base glowing. It's a nice brownie. I don't know how big it is. Oh, it might be a 4. It's a decent shed. It's a really decent shed. Nice. That's awesome. It's the 4th brown of the day. We'll take it. I'll get a proper pickup on this one. Nice. It was a 4-point. Busted off. It would have been a little crabby 4, but that's a pretty shed. Man, what a difference it made getting in here a week earlier. Well, pretty much a month earlier than last time I was here. All the sheds I picked up today have had, I mean, one of them had like a couple chew marks, but all the good ones haven't had any chew, so that's awesome. It's a really nice brow tine on this guy. Just a pretty young deer. Cool. We'll put him on the pack. Maybe do a couple loops in here. Imagine he's heading this way. I found one 2 years ago pretty close to this as well, so cool. Nice wax ring on it too. Wicked. Okay, back at camp. Gonna get some dinner going, get a big old fire and an early night sleep because I got another full day of shed hunting tomorrow. We did pretty good today. 4 browns, which is pretty fantastic. This one just picked up on the way back. Nice, would have been 4-point, young deer, but you know, perfect brown. And then we got this set, which is awesome. Found them maybe 100 yards apart on the same line. Didn't find anything else in that little pocket, and then I got up on top. I found this little 3-point, so it's the only one that's chewed, which is pretty good considering. So not a bad first day. I'll take it. That's my first 4 browns of the season, so I'm pretty excited about that. Cool. Let's get a fire and some smokies going, shall we? Okay. Camp is all set up. I got some water boiled for tomorrow, so we're restocked. Having a little dinner. I'm going with some smokies, some tortilla, and a little bit of avocado. Should be pretty tasty. Of course, I got all my sheds hanging out by the fire. Not bad. 4 for the day. I got more looking to do tomorrow. I'm hoping to find 2 more, maybe something a little bit bigger. That next age class up would be cool. But yeah, so far trip's been pretty worth it, I'd say. Good morning. It's what time is it? It's like 6:15. Couldn't sleep any longer. I slept pretty good last night, tossing and turning a little bit. But yeah, getting some breakfast going. Got a little oatmeal with some blueberries, and then I'm gonna boogie on up the mountain and see if I can add a little bit more to the pile. The goal today is a brown 4-point. We got all 3 points. One of them would have been a 4, but he broke off, of course, but we got all 3 points. I'm looking for that next age bracket up, and I think we should be able to do it with what we're gonna be walking into. It looks pretty tasty, so fingers crossed, we'll see. All right, checking back in. It's like 3 o'clock, I wanna say. Today's been pretty tough. Ran out of water early. Gone in some crazy high country with good sign. Didn't find anything, so I figured, start heading back to camp. Managed to hit a creek on the way home. Got some water in me. Got a little bit more motivation. I was like, why not just come do a little loop, on the other side of the valley from camp, and then work my way back. And at the base of that tree, we got an old chalker, so we'll go pick him up. Okay. At one point, this would have been a nice shed. Alrighty, got camp packed up. Bags loaded down heavy. Now the hike down to the truck. Gonna be brutal, but should be nice once we get there. So thanks for watching, and yeah, maybe there'll be a part 2 depending on if I get out and find some more.